All right, guys, we went ahead and drilled out just a half-inch drill, drilled out the corners, and got our jigsaw. I didn't have any blades, so I had to fix up a yeah, that's right, a hacksaw blade, and cut it out. The problem we're having here is that this deadbolt shaft. I thought maybe there was a way to remove that, but not without taking this whole thing apart. We were going to just try to slide this thing right up and you see what's going on. I tried like filing it out, but we'd end up having to cut it all the way back here, you know. Let's say we did that. We cut a little notch here, right? Let's try to go the other way. It's going to be... Now let's see if the trim piece, the inside, will actually probably cover it, won't it? See, our deadbolt knob is going to be here to here. So well, let's stick it in the hole. Got you upside down here, folks. Trying to get you some footage here while I'm doing this. All right, so we'll mark it about here. We'll just go fat, right? So that's about where our knob is going to sit. Just have to see, because we're not only going to have to do that in this piece of wood, you know, it would be underneath there, but I don't think you'd see it, right? I was really concerned with what this would look like on the outside, right, with the tin and everything. But what ends up happening is the thickness of the trim takes up that whole area there. This is the rear outside piece. Slip her on there. And as you see, right, length, right? That's about what we end up getting out here. If we take this out of the way, obviously we're inside, but we're just mocking up, right? Here we go. We use those two. You see, so we're widthwise. We're just about the thickness of the aluminum back from the strike plate where the plate's going to bolt on there, right? You follow me? So we're looking good. If you look at where this trim edge stops, it comes right up, darn near right up to that trim. So we're not going to see anything that we remove here on the outside in tin, right? I mean, obviously, I could probably just cut out the hole in the tin and then just put a slice in it, just so we can get this thing up through there. Then when we put everything together, it should be okay. So this is still quite a bit easier than the other option, right? I mean, we're not going to go ahead and cut this big notch in the tin and everything out there, because then this isn't going to cover it. I don't believe our flange. See, our flange isn't going to cover it. Our flange here on the outside. So what we're going to end up doing is just cutting this piece of wood right out. We'll cut it out, though, being that it's the proper thickness here. We can just, you know, we'll keep the piece, and after we put this up through with the tin on and the other pieces of wood cut like this as well, we can we'll be able to drop this piece right back in, glue it down, and then the thicker wood as well is going to go up and around the outsides, right? So this piece that we're cutting out, sorry about that, this piece we're cutting out will be able to drop right in there. And then the thicker wood will be built up like this. It won't come straight off from the hole. It'll actually come just wide enough for the strike deal. So we're learning as we go, but you know, it is what it is. These things are, yeah, I don't know. They must have a great big trim plate that they put on an RV or something. I don't know, that covers all this sin. But live and learn, man. We're just plugging away at it. We'll bring you some more. Just wanted to show you how things were going.